I'm John Wicker.
I'm Kelly Palaka.
And we're with Shift Marketing. And today we're going to be presenting to some of the objectives and secondary objectives that we've been working on for your business. Right now we have our main objective for your business is to have more easy accessibility to your products and build a stronger online strategy.
So some of the digital marketing actions we're going to start with the website. And for our website, we just want to develop it completely and potentially hire a webmaster for when business starts to get busier, just to keep track of your website and everything that's going on it, so you're not tied down to working on your website just you. And we also want to highlight events that you're going to be at. Maybe have a event tab with all the events in the area, and then also highlight ones that you're going to be at, so your consumers can come to the events that you're going to be at. And also a contact you client email section as well. And for search engine optimization, just so your clients, like when you Google something, they're able to find you at the top of the list. We want to use more keywords so that the spiders will be able to crawl and find your website. And with the links on the events on your website, it'll also help you to be at the one on the first page for Google. And for your email, we want to have a preferred client list, and basically that gives your consumers an incentive to join the email list. And you could have promotional blasts for holidays or even weekend deals, like a buy one get one 50% off an accessory type thing. And we also want to do like an e-catalog maybe quarterly, and that'll be sent out to your preferred client list. And basically you can have your new products on there, and it'll create more of an incentive for people to sign up for your email list. And some of our social media marketing strategies, we're going to start first with Facebook. And right now you have a Facebook currently. We just want you to post more question and polls, just so that the people who are on your Facebook can interact more with you. And maybe putting some more visuals on there. And if you want to put some articles, both positive and negative, relating to the industry. And just some engaging polls will really get your followers to talk more to you and hopefully get other people to like your page as well.
So an example of what you've done actually is really nice, but maybe even in a brief description, say like how awesome it shoots, just a little description, so it kind of like excites the customer who's actually looking at it.
And then for Twitter, right now you don't currently have one, but maybe creating one could branch out to some other followers who aren't currently using Facebook or would find you through Twitter. And basically by using Twitter, you can encourage others to tweet about their new purchases, and it also expands your outreach to, like we said, potential customers. And online PR, just to get your name out there, like posting some positive articles about the firearm industry. And for some affiliate marketing, just to help get your name recognized, maybe having a Groupon from time to time, and also utilizing Living Social. And that should help get your name out there a little bit more. And also Amazon, maybe using that to sell some of your accessories on there. While you can't sell your firearms, you can get your name out there by selling some of the accessories that you do offer. And for our mobile marketing, just making sure that when your website is up and running, we want it to be accessible for both the Android and the Apple consumers out there. And maybe even potentially building an application where customers can build a wish list and build an inventory of what they have and what they want. And they can also get other users to comment on their inventory.
And so, kind of a cool idea of what we had to really get your customers engaged with the firearm that they just purchased and on your Facebook social media side. We thought of this idea of taking a QR code that is specific to an individual firearm. So when a customer purchases that firearm, all they have to do is scan the QR code, and what that'll do is it'll lead them to an interactive site where they'll have a digital gun, and it'll have all the accessories that gun is able to go on that gun, and then they can start to put the accessory on the gun and then post it on Facebook and just ask the question, hey man, what do you think of this setup for my gun? I'm thinking of buying this accessory. what do you think? And people could either say like, hey, that sucks, or you should get this accessory, or just flat out, you know, that's awesome. And so by doing that, posting on Facebook, it starts to generate more customer interaction and expand your name out there. So measurements. For search engine optimization, basically what that is, that's just seeing the traffic that's coming onto your website. And ways to measure that, you can use a tool called Google Analytics. It's free. Basically all you do is you just put it into your website in the HTML coding, and it's able to track just a wealth of information. People that are coming to your website, why they're coming to your website, how long they're staying on a certain page, what pages are they actually going to. It's pretty awesome. And it's actually pretty intuitive. You just go through it, and it pretty much self-explains itself. There's nice little like information buttons that'll tell you exactly what it's monitoring. So it's pretty cool. Sponsored search. When you do get further into business and your website does start to get a lot more popular, you can get into a thing called sponsored search and pay-per-clicks, where you can start to put your name on the paid search list instead of the organic list. So you get your name as soon as somebody would say like, you know, you pay for a word such as like firearms or tactical, your name could be at the top of the list. And then email. So essentially, whenever you can do that QR thing, just generating and constantly getting emails so that you can send out blasts. But how we can measure this is essentially just the amount of emails that you're getting. That basically just measures that. How many you have in social media. For Facebook, essentially how many followers you have, how many people liked your page, how many posts are being redone. Facebook has this cool feature that you can look up kind of like a metric like Google Analytics, where it sees a post that you do, how far it's reaching out to your fans, how many people are like it, how many people are using it virally. It's pretty neat. So just measuring those analytics will see how far you're going with it. And then Twitter, essentially just followers and how many people are retweeting things that you're saying. Online PR, by posting positive and just any type of articles on your Facebook page, just seeing people's reaction towards those articles, the comments, that really starts to just generate more people and more flow to your Facebook page. So just seeing how many people are commenting, how many more likes are happening from a certain period of time, measure that. And then affiliate marketing, essentially how well things are selling. There's usually like a specific amount of time that you have on Groupon, like you put a sale for whatever for a certain period of time, and then how many of those tickets are actually purchased. You can measure that. And same as living social is the same exact thing. And then Amazon, what's cool is you can just you can basically just divide out what you're selling on your Amazon to what you're selling at gun shows, and just kind of see what's attracting more. And then some other websites, I guess you can go through to actually physically sell your firearms. And then the website, you can do with Google Analytics. It's really easy to measure what's going on in your website. You could also use a page counter to just see how many people are coming to your page. But with Google Analytics, it'll have this, and it'll have it silently, so you don't have to necessarily show people how many people are coming to your site, but just another way. And then mobile marketing, how many phone numbers you have, how many QR codes have been used, how many firearms have those QR codes. Just start just taking in that information, just say like, hey, if it's working or not. So the expected results. Alright, so with search engine optimization, Google's really cool that you can put the location that you're searching Google in. So when we use keywords like Orlando Firearms or Orlando Tactical or Orlando Fire-Based Tactical or anything like that, it starts to put you organically higher on the on Google's search list. So you'll be on the first page instead of like the 1000th page. But by doing that, eventually what we want to do is once we start with the email, what we're just trying to do is we're trying to just get the customers interested in like different promotions that are happening throughout the year. So say for like St. Patrick's Day that just passed, you have like a St. Patty's Day blowout sale of some sort, or a weekend event that's happening like I don't know, maybe like Memorial Day or something. You might have like a special event that'll happen that might be a promotion, and then you blast that out to all your email contacts. And then with email, we also want to kind of create it, like we said, we want to kind of create like a specific client list, like a customer reward kind of thing. Like, thank you for giving us your email, blah blah blah. You can become part of like our a special customer, and with this, you can get special promotions. And then social media, the more people commenting, I'll pretty much tell you. Online PR. Our expected results from posting the articles, getting people to comment on it, commenting back, and everything like that is to try and get the masses like negative view of firearms right now, and try and get it into a more positive region, so that it's not, you not necessarily have to like convince people, but just show like the good that can come out of having firearms. Like, what's beautiful about your mission statement is it talks about more of protecting and keeping everyone safe than it does like just buy firearms, which is cool, and because that's what these things are meant for, it's protection. So developing that, keep up the articles and the positive comments, will eventually get to a good place. And affiliate marketing, just by affiliate marketing, the results are going to be people are going to buy it. Our expected results is Groupon and Link Me Social might not be the biggest space for you right now, but Amazon is a great market for this, because I mean you can search anything like knives, tactical scopes, anything like that, and it just has a wealth of it. So going that avenue, I think would better sales. And then website, just by having a better website, more easier website to navigate through, and doing all the other things that we said, it's definitely gonna blow that up. And then mobile marketing, I think just the QR code and that whole idea just engages a customer, so that they're just gonna have fun with what they already have. So, do you have any questions? Thank you for meeting with us.
You're very welcome, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.